Well, I can keep this back going, right? This thing is about junk. Okay. All right, we're off. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, ma'am, Granny Joe. We're fine. When a few more viewers, when a few more viewers come on here that are some of the regulars, yes, we're back. When a few more viewers come on here, there's some of the regulars, but before the trolls get in, I will explain what's going on and why I had to cut the feed for a bit. I looked for you a bit ago and couldn't find the feed, and I'm sorry. I know he has grown to learn that. If I cut the feed, I usually am right back on. So I apologize for that. All right, I see people are coming back in. I'm here, Granny and Outlaw. Thank you, Grey Wolf. Love y'all. Y'all are great. No more phone number. What do you mean, no more phone number? Okay. Yay. Okay. Phone number didn't have anything to do with why we cut the feed. Didn't have anything at all to do with it. So just to let y'all know before we get too many more in here, as far as like trolls or anything starting to line up and poop. Did I just miss? No, I didn't. Okay. The main leaders, being they were in that meeting, they weren't able to be. Convoy just went by me. Oh wow. Yeah. And I gotta pay attention. Given the leaders, your phone number. Okay, was worried about that. Oh, I hear you, Granny Joe. I understand. I understand. We found Outlaw again. So what happened was. Given the leaders were in the meeting, I'm going to be talking. I'm going to try and do my best to find the leaders today myself. And try to have a one-on-one with some of them myself. And talk to them because today was just a free for all. It was no good. Everybody was so scattered out. Whoever was in charge of our section or whatever happened, something happened. A bunch of us tried to reach leadership and through the CBs, and we just don't know what happened.
But they weren't slowing down.
Yeah, they just wasn't slowing down. We couldn't keep up. Yeah, it was all right. Hold on, Mom. We couldn't keep up safely. That is, and I was getting stressed out. I called out over the radio several times. Finally, I called out the last time. I said, listen, if y'all don't slow this convoy down, I'm all about sticking in it, sticking with it and not backing down. But this is ridiculous. Even we are almost at the verge of just pulling out and going back to the speedway. I got an apology from somebody at the lead over the CV, and I thought they said they was going to slow down, and it seemed like it did temporarily, but then it was right back to it again. So at that point, I was like, I'm out. We're done. And it didn't matter at that point. What they did. I was already at my my peak stress level, and I just wasn't gonna get back in because it wouldn't have been any good for me, the ladies, my son, the viewers. To be honest, it wouldn't have been any good for anybody. So I made the decision to pull out, go back to the speedway where I will now wait. And the good thing is you guys will get live feed of the convoy rolling back in at least the best I can give you from wherever my viewpoint's going to be from wherever I park. No, they're open. My mom's eyes are open. I didn't let it get to that point.
Oh, yeah.
What is going on? Left lane ends. Okay. So, and these people don't want to let me over. That's nice of them. Okay, but I guess I'll just, okay, I got it. Anyway, so the good thing about it is always trying to find positives and negatives is y'all get no, we're not lost, is y'all will get a different view today. So it's always something, it's always something different every day. Today is going to be, I guess, about giving y'all a different perspective from the speedway as the convoy rows back in when it's done. And then as they roll back in, I'm hoping that I'll be parked on site before too many people overrun the speedway, where I can actually maybe find some leadership, some of the people in leadership. I am not going to take y'all with me for that meeting, though, when I try to find them. This is something that I feel has one-on-one, and nobody else needs to see it. That the internal stuff, that's all internal, nobody else's business. But I'm going to try to see if I can make a difference today for tomorrow's lap around the Beltway. So the other reason I chose to go ahead and end the live stream was I only had like 8 or 12 viewers still left because of the everybody was watching the meeting with the leaders and Ron Johnson and Ted Cruz. And so I didn't really have anybody except maybe Troge or something still on here, it seemed like. So I chose to end the feed. And then when I realized that the meeting was over, at that point is when I decided to pull over to the shoulder, check my text messages, and then start this live feed back up. So I like that. We rode with the worm, Granny Joe. So y'all are caught up to speed now with why I ended the live feed and what my intent is for the rest of this day. And I know there's been some comments on the message board. I haven't been able to read any of them because I didn't want to lose focus of what I was saying. But yeah, so y'all have to just forgive me. Amen, Granny. Appreciate that. Yep. Says we are on a need to know. Yep. So, yeah, y'all can roll with me back to the speedway, and we may, I don't know if we're going to make a pit stop along the way somewhere, if at a gas station, maybe in Hagerstown shortly before the speedway. We'll see what happens. I probably will, because I want to go ahead and fuel back up and be ready for tomorrow's trip, because just because today was a dud for us personally and I felt the need to pull out today doesn't mean we're not going to be back in it tomorrow. We'll be back in it tomorrow. I just had to make the decision for today.
And just pray that there's some more orders so there won't be a lot of other people that are stressed out like us today.
There will be. They're going to learn from it, and I'm going to make sure to that if at all possible. I'm going to make sure to that. So we'll just see what happens. So far, everything I've seen from the brothers and sisters within the leadership, everybody's been willing to listen and take the advice and learn from it. So I'm hoping, it's my prayer that when I go to talk to people that I don't get an attitude of any kind. But if I do, then I'll just go from there on what to do and what to let my viewers know. But I don't think that will happen. I think they will listen to me, and I think it's all going to work itself out.
Yeah.
So everything's all good.
Yeah.
I just gotta step up and step out and go do my thing.
One more thing with the think it was a lot. It was a lot bigger because of the convoys that came in last night, and they just didn't take that into consideration.
Yeah, and then there was some people pulling over to the shoulder. I heard it called out, do not pull over to the shoulder by yourself. I heard that called out. And apparently I didn't hear it called out until after a car that was in front of us called out, hey, I got to pull over to the shoulder. I don't think I shut my hood all the way. Can somebody stop with me? And I'm like, okay. I didn't understand it, but I'm like, if he's asking for somebody to stop with him, there's a reason. So I'm like, I just got on CV. Yeah, I'm pulling over with you. And so I did. I pulled over with him. Then we got back on the road. Plus, I got strobes on my car, so it was safer for me to pull over with him anyway to help get him back into the convoy, back onto the road, because there was a lot of other people not in the convoy that was not wanting to let him back on the road. Well, anyway, but we got off. He did what he had to do, and we got right back on and into the convoy. But by that point, yes, we got back into the convoy, but we fell a lot further back into the convoy. So what we learned through it was, from our standpoint, and then from where we were, and then carrying on to when we decided to flip around and start going the opposite direction, the back half of the convoy was just free for all. Everybody spread out everywhere, and it was a mess, an absolute mess. So they didn't take it somewhere along the lines. Yeah, they didn't take that into consideration about people having to stop. Plus, people wasn't using mile markers when they would radio over the CD for left and right lanes. But in their defense, for some reason, this route going up there does not have very many mile markers at all. So I do have to defend things that way. And anybody that's just gotten a CV and don't know, CV talk too well, I'm kind of included on that. I mean, I know the CV well, been dealing with it for several years, whatever. But sometimes even I get hemmed up with my, since I've not been an over-the-road trucker, okay, just a trucker doing my own thing, I'm not up to speed with all the trucker talk. So if I'm that way, then all these newbies that just got CVs for this trip, they really aren't going to understand the CV talk. So, and without them mile markers, it makes it really difficult. We're just all out here doing our best.
Yeah, especially if they don't have CVs. I mean, how can they find their way around the belt?
Granny Joe says, maybe take your long way home to the freeway, LOL. Well, funny enough, y'all will be amazed that I set the GPS, and when I set the GPS, we had 59 miles to go to get us back to the speedway. Right now, I only have 25 miles to go, and I'm going to knock on my head here for wood. As I say, we've got 21 miles left till we take our turn, 25 miles left till we get to the speedway. So far, we're doing good. We're not getting lost today, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, nah.
We may set a record for ourselves.
Yeah, like, man and a boo-boo. No.
Oh, it feels good to laugh after being stressed out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. As in Ohio, they call the highway the freeway or something like that. Yeah.
That's just how to handle stress 101. Do's and don'ts of it.
Yeah. Good day from the Great White North. Hello, Douglas. I have seen you in here before. Good to have you back. Third time is a charm. Yeah. I don't think we're going to have a third time today. Not today.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would make a third time in a row, and I don't think we want that today. I didn't see my stress level kind of peak today, and I really don't need that. I really just need to get back, and make sure that I properly de-stress and just kind of sit and stay calm for a little bit. Maybe use this opportunity to just kind of just relax a little bit. I mean, I'm still going to keep y'all on my feed, but I'm not gonna push so hard today. Probably. Another meeting this afternoon. Yep. Oh. If you're talking to me, AKA, you're welcome. So yeah, I just went ahead and turned the CV all the way down and just kind of enjoying the peace without all the chatter on the CV or any of that. My doctor says take Valium. We're being heard. Yeah, I did get to hear bits and pieces of it as my secretary in the back seat was playing it on her phone. But I tried to play it on our loudspeakers in the car, and it was not going over well with crossing with the CV. So I got to catch bits and pieces. I am driving, so I just want to make sure everybody knows that if you write more than just about a sentence or less, I can't really read it safely, so that's why I'm not responding to you. Or should I say, one or two lines, not really a sentence. If it gets over 2 lines on the message board there, I can't safely read it. Really, about a line and a half is about my safe zone there. Frytown, all feet still rolling. I don't know if he's going to want to put me on the feed right now or not. I couldn't imagine he'd want to put me on the feed. Not happy about the language, but the sentiment was good. Oh, yeah, I hear you there, Brad. I wasn't happy about it either. That guy did catch himself in there on that main one where he used the Lord's name in vain. And he started backpedaling with apologies real quick. So I had to give him a little leeway there, but at the same time, I know he started backpedaling as well because meeting, I cursed, used the vain or that, or the consequences, and so I imagine that was also part of why he started apologizing so profusely. But I mean, he did seem sincere in the apology, so I had to give him that. When you get back, Brian, watch the meeting. All right, brother. That was 11B.
Yeah. Then I thought someone said 2:30, but I don't know. So that's really 1 right now. So.
My issue with it is the media something to spend. That's right. Yeah. He's a good kid. Emotions overtook him. Yeah, that's kind of what I took just from his voice because I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see a screen or anything. I was just hearing his voice, but that is kind of what it sounded like. Oh, absolutely. I deal with that. I deal with that on here as I'm streaming. And to be an 8-year-old, 18-year-old, or a much younger person than I am, and have to deal with it, it'd almost be impossible. I know me at that age. I really couldn't control. I couldn't control my anger. I couldn't control my emotions or any of that. That was everything that all patience and everything I got, self-control I got now definitely is only because it was God given to me, and I allowed God to teach me how. Yeah, we do. Need the kids on board. I gotta pay attention so I don't end up lost today. I'm looking for, well, it's 14 miles from here, 63 north. Take me into Hagerstown,
Oh, 63 miles not bad. No, that's what you're looking for. They
I guess. Oh, excuse me. Need to get you an outside navigator. No, I'm good with my Murano. I don't need no Lincoln Navigator. Let's see how many people catch the joke.
So for anybody who wants to de-stress at the moment, take a trip with us. It's nice and calm.
Yeah, like my mom said, anybody that wants to de-stress right now, just take a trip with us. It's nice and calm, especially looking at all the timberlands and no stress, no pressure, not trying to keep up with nobody. Actually, it feels pretty good right now. Yeah, ever since we left Oklahoma, it's been about trying to stay up with somebody.
Yeah. My knots are going away. I don't usually have them, but I did get them today because I knew other people were getting stressed too. I think that's a part of it.
Yeah.
Taking out the burden for them too.
Right.
And then listening to the politicians at the same time. It was a little part of what was trying to appear to be an issue.
Right. Yep, that's all we can do. Take deep breaths. Look at that view. That is just beautiful.
Yeah.
I love those type of views right there.
This place I think if I got there as a pull-off.
11B's telling me to stop yawning. It's contagious.
Yeah, I think we both were doing it.
Well, see, I intentionally did not drink any coffee other than just a couple of sips this morning because I was trying really hard to make sure my bladder was emptied so that I could make the entire trip around the Beltway without having to stop for a bathroom break.
Yeah.
The ladies was doing the same thing. We was hoping to go all the way around this time without getting lost, detoured, anything like that. But yeah, so.
Yeah, one thing after another.
Yeah.
Never twice to throw wrenches.
Somebody says RSPN is scheduled for noon and when lunch break. Okay. It really was the amazing meeting. Oh, I can't stop yawning. I can't do it. I don't know. I gotta have more coffee.
Me too. I mean, not coffee, but hot chocolate. I only had a little bit of.
Did you guys get the free continental breakfast? Oh yes, we did. Oh, it was a good breakfast too.
Yeah.
That was the best continental breakfast I think I've ever had from a hotel. I mean, we've stayed at some nice ones over the last 3 months. I mean, over the last 3 months we probably stayed. I couldn't even begin to put a number on the count of how many hotel rooms we've had in the last 3 months alone. And this was prior to this event. But we've stayed in a lot of Hiltons and Marriotts and stuff like that. But this one actually, this one beat it all, especially with the room, with the continental breakfast, with everything. So even if we got to pay for it out of our own pocket, we're going to go back and do it again tonight. I'm hoping that, just keep it real. I'm hoping that somebody somebody else will be able to help us with the room again tonight. But if not, we're going to take care of it out of our own pocket because, and we may call it in a little early tonight I'm going to try to stay for the evening meeting and whatnot, just see whatever happens. But
Yeah.
Sent over here from Sassenach. Oh, wow. Well, welcome, Christian. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you tell Sassenach thank you so much. That's awesome. Sent over here from Sassenach. Huh. That's awesome. Well, we're all family over here, and yeah, we try to keep it family friendly and faith based. I'm not on here preaching to anybody just because we're a ministry. So just want to make that clear. What was that? Christian First. Sent over here from Sassenach. Wow, that is just awesome. Huh. Granny Joe says YouTube RSBN live in seconds. So it says. So I understand y'all gonna want to probably go watch that, and that's okay. Y'all don't have to remain with me. Those meetings are important to watch. I'll stay here for anybody that wants to stay here with me. But all right, Gypsy. But don't feel like you have to by a long shot. 7.7 miles, 63 north. They just changed it to 15 minutes out now. Okay. No, truckers went to lunch. Not sure what RSBN is going to show. Valerie says probably see you later. All right, Valerie. Yep, definitely always welcome in here. And now says 15 minutes. See, laugh out loud. Think you are misunderstanding my position. Let's just say we're on the same page and move on. I'm assuming you're talking to somebody else there, Monica. 11B says turn on the CB. I'm falling asleep. There's probably not anything to hear on the CB. We're not around the convoy anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I turned it up, but yeah, it's just pitch quiet on there. There's absolutely nothing to hear. We're on our way back though, 11B to the Speedway, where I'm going to try to talk to some people. It's a kind of talk that I'm going to have to do though away from the camera. I'll position the camera the best I can to let y'all see the convoy rolling in, get a different angle on things today. But yeah, we're on our way back to the Speedway, and yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah.
What exit?
5.9 miles. The convoy isn't around the convoy. They are all spread out. Yeah. I imagine it's just getting worse and worse. I don't mind static. Oh, wait, that might put me to sleep. Yeah, and we certainly don't want to put me to sleep.
And Benjamin's asleep, so he can't help with the entertainment.
Yeah.
It put him to sleep too.
I think this is kind of a boring drive back. But the good news is we only have 5.3 miles until the next chance that we have of getting lost.
That's a good way to put it.
Most I have seen together is 3 bobtails, Granny Joe says. That's sad right there.
Oh, that shows.
Yeah, that
shows.
That shows, that says that they really, they're going to have to do better. They're going to have to pull together better.
Yeah.
And I'm sure. Huh?
Take that exit.
Why would I want to take that exit?
That goes into Hagertown.
I'm going to the Speedway. Yeah. I'm sure by now that I'm sure that leadership already knows, is informed, and whatever of what's happened today. And I mean, I'm going to still talk to them, let them know my viewpoint from within the crowd of thousands. But I'm sure that they already know what has to happen, and they'll get a game plan together tonight.
Yeah.
Told y'all it was going to happen. Do what? Cleo 2212. What was going to happen, Cleo?
Just when you grow, you have to change sometimes.
Yeah, my fiance and I are happy that we could help in the hotel last night. Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
It was very relaxing to go into.
Yes. Overall, I think the emergency, I think the meeting was fantastic. Good.
And
All right, Brian, pay attention. 3.3 to 63. 3.3 to 63. Should I start singing the Wheels on the Freedom Bus again? Oh. Uh-oh.
what?
Sounds like 11B, that was great. Bless your heart. Sounds like some of my viewers on the message board are having some heated discussions.
All amongst themselves about things,
Yeah.
like the politics, probably.
Yeah, it has to do with that meeting and different things.
Yeah.
Guys going to bend over backwards for just truckers. Yes. Huh? Wait a minute, something got crossed there. Glad you guys didn't have to deal with roaches or yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was like a little apartment.
Yeah, it was like it was just good. Yeah. Amen. Exit 24.
In 2 miles, take exit 24 for Maryland 63 North.
Siphoning. Okay. Yeah. Really. I was trying to figure out what he was saying there, and I'm trying to drive and read that word at the same time. It was confusing. Well, that car just about could have done me in right there.
Surprised I didn't tell you to take that one.
Yeah, we got up this morning. Still had the same amount of gas in as was in it when we got there last night, and yeah, I was happy. There it is, 1 mile. All right, if y'all want to show, start praying I missed this exit. Oh, if this car keeps going the way they're going right here, I might. Let's see. Wait a minute. That lane ended. Right. Tears. Okay. Yeah. Exit 24.
In half a mile, take exit 24 for Maryland 63 North.
Ouch. Yes, Queen
Take exit
Cupcake,
24,
we
then
did.
turn right onto Maryland 63 North.
If one of my viewers want to fill you in as to the details, then great. If not, yeah, I've already explained it a couple times on here. So I apologize. I don't feel like explaining it again.
Turn right onto Maryland 63 North.
Okay.
Continue on Maryland 63
Really,
North for
people?
1.5 miles.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
I am back. Not with the convoy. Oh no, I can't leave y'all for a minute. Oh no, I can't leave y'all
Thank
for
you.
a minute. Oh, back, Judy. You're putting me to sleep. Turn on the Disney sing-along tape. The wheels on the bus. No, the freedom wheels on the bus go round and round. Oh, poop. See, that's what I get. Go round and round, round and round. The wheels of the
You
freedom
waking
bus
Benjamin
go
up.
round and round all through the country.
He's what?
Swapping his head on that.
He goes, right, puts his hands over his ear. Sorry, but that's what he did.
Aw,
What's he?
you look like he
What's he
just
crying
died.
about?
I said when you guys, every time you turn a corner, his
Oh.
head's going back and forth.
Oh.
Well, I remember that happening to me as a child. It's just kind of one of them things that children have to deal with when they decide to sleep in a car. They learn how to they figure out ways. Can you talk to the GPS?
Yes.
What?
And you
I could, but I doubt it would answer me back. Yeah, you'll be fine. Let's see.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto
He
National
cares
Pike.
more about his dog than a trucker. Okay. By the way, y'all, I hope y'all know when I'm joking. I'm actually a big jokester. I like to joke a lot. So
Turn left onto National Pike.
if you think I'm like being mean or rude or something, just say something, because more than likely I'm just joking around. I'm not like picking on anybody or trying to insult anybody. I'm just joking around. So I just want to make sure y'all know. Do you have any stories from your lives? Yeah. Yeah, that's a loaded question. Of course I do. Yeah, but yes, it is. We're right here, almost back to the speedway. I think I'm gonna pull in at this gas station. And at least if nothing else, go in and go to the bathroom and stretch my legs for a second. And then we got like 2.5 miles from here on into the speedway. So no, it's not loaded. Bang. Okay.
In 600 feet, turn right
All
toward
right.
Maryland 63 South.
Oh yeah. I said I was going to top this back
In
off. That's
600
right.
feet, turn right toward Maryland
Take
63
a random
South.
exit. Let's see where it leads. That was great, Wolf.
Maybe we can get lost in the parking lot at the Speedway and not
Yeah.
find a place. that might be.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard to get lost around here. Wouldn't be. All right, I'll see y'all here in a minute. I'm leaving the stream going, but I'm heading inside for a moment. You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You need to go to the bathroom? Go.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Let's see. We're about to pay $4.89 a gallon. Somebody asked what the price of gas was here. Oh, I need my sweater. It's a little nippy with the wind.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Another yawn. Get order here. Yeah. I'm just trying to get these other wipes. Yeah, let's see. Let's check the wipes. Gentle clean fragrance. That's what we need. What's this one? This one's so good. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. We had a hard day with.
You guys back from DC today?
Yeah.
You go to DC. You just went around the beltway, right?
Yeah,
Someone went to
we did, but we gained. We got twice as large last night. 2 different convoys came in, and our usual leader wasn't leading, and so it was all strung out, and we just got too stressed out after calling the lead about 4 times. We're like, okay, we can't handle this anymore, so we're going to have a meeting and regroup so that we keep tighter together, because the new ones, if we're not tight, they're going to get lost like we did the first time around the belt. So,
Yeah, gotcha.
but yeah.
Is Brian them back from DC yet? Do you not know their meeting?
No, they're going to have another meeting. I thought it was 2:30, but somebody on his chat said it's at 12. So right now they're having a second meeting.
Did they have to actually go in the Capitol?
What as far as?
Well, I know that they didn't want to go to DC.
Oh well, no. But we actually the first time we got off the belt and we went right past the White House and the Pentagon. And they were warning us we might get arrested, and we were going by cops with their lights on, and we were like holding our breath. Oh, sorry, ma'am.
That. Yeah, I thought it was just the trucks. Anybody with a convoy that had allowed in there?
Not at the moment. We're afraid of getting arrested. Yeah, they warned us, but their scene were peaceful. So.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm going to try and come over. I live kind of local. I just have some time.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank
Because
you for doing this. Where are you from?
Oklahoma. You're following. So.
Thank you. Stay warm.
Yeah, with a 2-year-old, why we pretty well have to get a motel, so that kind of makes it hard. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye. I gotta remember these need to go in the diaper bag. I forgot to put them in the diaper bag last night. Nice diaper bag right there.
Do what?
Okay.
I don't want to be using those unless it's an emergency.
Oh.
I want to use the other wipes that we've been using.
Oh, there are some more back there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
All
okay.
right,
I
let me
didn't
pump
know
this
that.
gas here. What's that?
Lady came up and handed me that.
Really? Wow, that's exactly what I just gave him in there.
Oh wow,
Wow.
that's awesome.
That's awesome.
That is neat. That helps with the day, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it covers the gas for the day.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Okay, I'll leave it in the car then. But yeah, it is fragrance free, so it should be fine. Anyway, I didn't mean to. Anyway, you know what I mean. I was trying to do the right thing, but yeah. Sometimes it's just best to not do anything. So.
$40 gave me 8 1/10 of a gallon, or 8 gallons and 1/10 of one more gallon. So basically 8 gallons. So apparently when I went in to, guess y'all may have caught that on here possibly. Did she just come up to your window or something and do that?
Yeah.
Did she say anything when she?
Yeah, she just started asking about the talks in Washington and we're going around the belt. So I basically explained to her what happened.
Yeah.
She said she was a local lady, had some extra money, and wanted to give it to us.
Wow.
And you know, this is the same place last night where you found that
Right.
paper, the flame.
Yeah.
So
So yeah. So while I was in there
yeah.
paying for $40 worth of fuel, God works in mysterious ways. A lady come out here, or would come up here to the car and handed my mother $40 to help out with our expenses. So that was just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So that just covered our fuel that we spent today on this trip. Just absolutely awesome.
I know this devil kind of like, you know, wants to throw it at you. What, you just wasted your money for the fuel? You know, you didn't get to go around.
Yeah. I mean, because I had been thinking that a little bit, like, oh my gosh, we did not accomplish anything there, and just wasted $40. Like, geez, Natalie. But anyway.
Yeah. So it costs a lot to do this, but praise God, we're coming together as a family and helping one another out.
Yep. Even people that are not amongst convoy are doing it.
Yes, and the supply trucks had another supply truck come in this morning.
Yeah. No. Yes, the Lord does. Yes, He does. Praise the Lord.
So even though there may be what seems to be a roadblock or a detour, why the Lord can use it. He can turn for good what got messed up.
Yeah, but you know something I realized today while we was sitting there waiting on the convoy to move out, the convoy has bought all those supplies that are out there. The supporters, that have donated to the People's Convoy.
Yeah.
They are the ones that bought all those supplies. Because all those supplies that are all up underneath the grandstands and stuff, every bit of that was bought out of the, probably 90 to 95% of that was bought out of the money that went into the account for the People's Convoy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do what? Yeah, there was a truck that rode in this morning that they didn't order. And that's why they thought it was Antifa at first.
Oh, that explains
That's how I caught on, okay?
Oh.
Because I heard the leaders being like, this has got to be Antifa. We have not ordered any shipments to be delivered today.
Right.
And they finally got it figured out. No, it was just somebody bringing some supplies in, actually donating supplies. Don't know what it was, but yeah, that's what it turned out to be. But yeah, they was freaking out, thinking that. Hold on. Yeah, I got a copy, driver. Hold on, Mom.
Okay.
I'm in the convoy. I got a copy, driver. Well, okay. Don't know. Anyway, what was you saying, Ma?
I have seen, probably half a dozen times at least, especially like SUVs pull up and have filled with supplies that they drop off.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. See, I haven't got to see that side of things because I've been. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, I didn't say it that it. Now, I know it was for the people of the convoy. So is the stuff that the leaders of the convoy. Oh my gosh, got me all twisted up here. Everything that the leaders of the convoy have brought out there is for everybody in the convoy as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all donated stuff. That's thanks to the people, the supporters. I mean, I love it. So, I mean, our biggest expense is gas and motels. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to be buying diapers soon. But yeah, gas and hotels has been our biggest expense. Now I will say that we haven't really ate out none. We've been eating off of the stuff from what they give here at the convoy, which is good for a while, but at some point it's like, okay, we need to sit down and have a meal. But I keep pushing that thought out of my head, trying to save money. So one of these times, one of these days soon, we're gonna have to just go ahead and break down and go have us a sit down meal somewhere. What'd you start to say?
I just said actually that sometimes I don't have fruit. Vegetables are kind of scarce. Actually, I had green beans last night.
Oh yeah.
Take the next right at Wilson Ridge Park Lane.
Kind of hard when you're in a car or a vehicle to
Right.
eat vegetables colored. That's kind of nice.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
a lot of
1,000
them
feet, you will arrive at your destination.
especially vegetables.
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
not a healthy diet. I mean, it's a filling diet, but it's not necessarily a healthy diet. There's
Okay, where am I supposed to go?
Right now, everybody coming in now. There were trucks vandalized last night.
Are you kidding me?
oh my goodness.
That's what I was told.
no.
Oh my.
Oh my, this is kind of a mess today.
Okay.
They're turning up the heat.
Okay.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to.
Alright.
We're pushing buttons. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a very small.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
That's true.
We're only back early because we basically got too stressed out by the amount of space and confusion going on with the convoy. So we was like, no one had to make a judgment
Yeah,
call.
yeah.
We just dropped out early,
That's
came
fine.
back.
I get it.
It's too big.
What information do you need?
Just a name.
Oh, Brian Dunker.
And company.
You and KR.
That's correct.
That's it. I'll get your tag as you go by, and
Okay.
good at that point.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
It's more for intimidation of people who might be coming here.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is for
yeah.
tracking our people.
Yeah.
Right,
Gotcha.
right.
Yeah.
I got you. Hey, I ain't
Yeah.
worried about it.
It changes every day, and with
Yeah.
more people, we have to have more.
Right. Of course, I don't know how you're going to do that when the droves come in.
I don't know either, and I'm actually medical. I just got recruited because there was nobody else from security around.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Okay.
I just happened to be standing there and got voluntold to do
Voluntold.
No, no.
Well, that's what we're here for, right? We
Man,
Yeah.
chip in where we can.
makes this work.
Right, multitasking, whatever the Lord needs us to
I'd
do.
cook if I had to,
Yeah.
and I can't boil water.
There you go.
All
Yep, the Lord will
right.
help us if He needs to. You know, He needs us to do.
I got that shirt. Yeah, I need a bigger shirt though. Yeah, like 2 extra.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull on then. Yeah,
Want to go back the way we came that way? Or?
I'm sure, Mom. Let me handle this.
Yes. Sorry.
She's waving me on, not even paying attention and realizing that there's no vehicle coming at me. She needs to pay attention. A fearless USA for us all.
Yeah, that's sad. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting national attention now, you know.
Faith, not fear. Stop tyranny. God is watching. I like that.
Yeah. So,
Arrived.
Yeah, I know I've arrived. So there's actually quite a few trucks still here. That is like quite a few trucks still here.
Maybe they weren't ready to yet, you know.
In the world.
They just haven't.
Was it mainly trailers and four wheelers? Wait a minute. Now, how many people was at that meeting? I thought there was only supposed to be like 10 people from the convoy at that meeting.
In DC.
That's what I'm saying. But they all got on a bus. Listen to me. They all got on a bus. So anybody that was in that meeting had to leave their vehicles or trucks behind, okay?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. With the amount of trucks still here, I'm wondering if there's a lot more people in that meeting than we realized. There's a trailer over there. What is that? Whoops. Sorry. Please take. I don't know what it is over there at that trailer. There's a box trailer over there that says free, please take. Of course, I shouldn't be pointing that stuff out to you ladies.
Yeah. I know.
Wait a minute now. That press vehicle is still here.
It's weird.
Uh-huh. That is definitely
That
weird.
is really weird. Why didn't they go work?
I don't know. They should have either been with the convoy or should have been in DC. I mean, unless they got on the bus with the drivers.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, I don't know, but it has, I believe, Washington, D.C. plates on it, so that doesn't make no sense. If they're from this area, they should have drove their own vehicle, I would think.
Yeah. I
I don't either. This is what things are looking like right now back at Speedway. Not a whole lot really going on out here right at the moment. Vendors are still set up. Oh, I'm hungry. Let me turn this car off for a little bit. Not in any real big rush to leave, to get out and walk around. I will for my viewers in a few minutes, or just to get out and do something. But to be honest, I want a cup of coffee and something to eat. But yeah. Well, goodness gracious. Let me see what my viewers have had to say.
Whenever you want me to, let me know. What? I gotta take this back.
Now, someone help with the hotel for tonight. I'm asking not Outlaw Ministries, just to clarify. Not Outlaw Ministries. Okay. Really wide cheers, Jesus Lord. Okay. I'm just skimming through a lot of these messages because I see they're not about me or to me. So y'all bear with me. Look. Step up. I'm disabled veteran on a fixed income. I don't know Outlaw or his family, but he's there when I couldn't help. Amen. 11B. I love you, brother. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, let's protest. Jesus Unites. Check that donate truck for diapers. They have baby wipes. 125.
Yeah, they might have diapers. I know they have.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. We'll see.
Done yesterday.
Yeah. This is a family-friendly. JK, you do realize that this is a family-friendly Christian ministry channel, so why are you asking people to stop with the Jesus? If you don't like it, go find another channel to congregate on. I'm going to have to say amen to that, Grey Wolf. Thank you. And freedom from having to hear speech. What other channel do you mind? Please self-block tropes for today. Good question. YouTube has video up in my recommendations, so here I am. Okay, wow.
What do you want?
Hey, this guy here, somebody told him if I basically told him if he didn't like this being a family-friendly station, that he was welcome to go somewhere else. And I asked why he was here, I guess, and he goes, it's Grey Wolf saying that, and he said, Grey Wolf, good question. LOL. YouTube has this video up in my recommendations, so here I am. Well, that means the algorithm is really putting us out there. Must not be smart enough to understand the words you are using because I have no idea. Okay, I just got to skim past a lot of this.
You're funny.
Yeah.
You're funny.
Okay, JJ, I didn't know if you knew the history of this channel. Gray Wolf, I didn't. Thank you. Okay, so, all right, looks like things are simmering down there. Good. What did he say? I'm not sure, 11B, what you're asking there. I see you say that the second, have asked that a second time. What did he say? I don't know who he is. Chat is pretty cool. In the chat is pretty cool. All right, about 10. 12,000 he said truckers were vandal. Oh yeah, that guy said that apparently some trucks was vandalized. About 10 trucks was vandalized in here last night, and which might explain why they're sitting still sitting here. If they was vandalized, they might be down until FedEx pulls up with supplies. Because what I've noticed is when any of these truckers need parts for the trucks, I heard that FedEx is shipping them in.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So anyway, they're going to try to start taking names and plate numbers of vehicles coming in and out.
Yeah, if the government
They
can
have
do
to-
it, we can do it too. Yeah.
Wow, my blood sugar is dropping. I need to go get something to eat. Kind of hard to focus my eyes right now. All right. Love you, Grey Wolf. Have fun. I have to go work, not living off donations like others. Oh, whatever. Check Trump for free diapers. Yeah. See you again soon. Thanks for the conversation. Looks like people are really conversating on here, and it looks like even though there's some people being nasty or whatever, some other people are having great conversations on here. I like seeing that.
Yeah,
Couldn't
good.
hear too well. Did that guy say trucks have been vandalized? That's right, Brad. Apparently there was at least 10 trucks last night. I'm assuming semi trucks that were vandalized. Setting up for next meeting. So I'm just having to scroll through all this, people. So I'm sorry that I'm missing a lot of it. Security patrols in Canada for the Freedom Convoy. I definitely believe that. And from what I've seen since we've been here, we've had a lot of people trying to bring harm our way. I don't understand it, given the cause we're out here for. I mean, we're not out here for the left or the right, Democrats or Republicans. We're not out here for any of that. We're out here for everybody. Representative Matt Gaetz is speaking at the Truckers Roundtable now. Oh, I don't know who Matt Gaetz is.
He's another senator.
Oh, is there another meeting going on now?
I don't know. I didn't know there was.
Yeah, I
I
don't
thought that
know.
we only had one today.
No,
I thought there
no,
was two,
yeah, there's
yeah.
at least 2. 24/7 live streams help with security. Well, that's right, and I guess I'm helping in my own little way with that. Well, not 24/7, but Okay. Oh. What do y'all ladies feel like doing?
Gonna go check out the supplies.
Check out the
Oh
what?
gosh.
That's a question to ask.
Listen here.
I
If y'all
can
take
look- I
on
can look-
if y'all take on any more, you're buying a Thule.
A what?
Buy
A
no-
Thule.
What's that?
It is a car carrier thingamabob
yeah,
to the top.
Yeah.
And then guess what's going to happen with the Thule? Since I got so much stuff up on top,
You're
for
gonna go on top.
the Thule's gonna go on top of you.
Hey.
Whatever. I can look.
I gotta take that back. She
Oh.
got me that last night.
Right.
So I changed coats and I got a coat that doesn't take up as much room from the other one. And now I
Wait a
gotta
minute now.
change This.
There, I mean, I understand the necessities and stuff like that.
Well, it was
I
too small anyway.
don't understand the thing. I mean, having like 10 or 15, 20 of the same items. That's what I don't understand.
I understand.
You know, that's why I eliminated a lot of the toilet paper and the bottled water out of here.
Exactly. Like, yeah, we don't need any more blankets. We've got about 4 of them.
Right.
I guess.
The roundtable meeting is starting. Go to RSBN on YouTube. We'll get on your phone and see what's going on there.
Yeah.
RSBN on YouTube. There's another guy with a cross. We must be born of water and of the Spirit. Cool. Oh. RSBN live news stream. We'll try that. Okay, this must be it here.
I gotta go figure out still where I can go plug my phone in.
Okay, let's see here.
You know, we're here engaged in this battle. We're glad to have
No
backup.
truckers yet. I'm not going to check it out later. Or I'm going to check it out later. All right, 11B, thank you, brother. At that, got tossed in the black. Okay, okay, Darb. Crossword from Outlaw. Not many on, and you should also watch RSBN. I am watching it. I tell you what, I'll go ahead and end this stream for right now. We'll go get us something to eat here at the grandstands or something, and we'll get my son out of the car seat, and we'll come back on here either when this goes off or at some point. But we'll take a break for a while this go around. So much love to y'all that are still with me and hanging in there. Amen, Granny fella. All right, we'll see you after a while then.
We'll go past that first $2 trillion bill with nobody here. When I got here,